Hello, Virgo. Happy Monday, November the 4th. Welcome to Intuitive Tarot. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are returning, I'm sending you all beautiful energy, healing, love, and light. I want to thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and your loving support. Now, Virgo, let's see what's going on with your energy for this week. Also, if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe so that I can tap into your energy. Hit that like button and tap that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I do post a reading. But let's get into it. So I'm seeing King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is wonderful energy, Virgo. This tells me right now, off the bat, you're focused on your bag. You're focused on getting your coin up, and there's nothing wrong with that. Respect from one Virgo to another, honey, because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Listen, we need our money, and we need it on time, honey. Like, that's just not something we play about. Like, it's not. Like, we need our security and stability, because it is essentially linked to our peace of mind. You understand? So I'm seeing 2 of Swords coming out, 8 of Swords coming out, and the Hierophant coming out. So Knight of Pentacles is now at the bottom of the deck. So you could be at a crossroads regarding some type of decision. You could also have someone blocked. So with the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight, right now you're working hard, and you may not necessarily see the fruits of your labor, because all good things take time, you know. Nothing happens overnight. And I know the human in us wants things right away, especially a Virgo. Like, we want it when we want it, and we want it now. But that's not how life works. And so with the 2 of Swords, you could be at a crossroads regarding some type of decision that you have to make. And with this decision, with the 8 of Swords, it could be a lot of negative factors that you're entertaining. There could be a lot of factors that are clouding your judgment regarding this decision. But the Hierophant comes out, and that is essentially what you need to lean on. You know, if you are into religion, the Hierophant does speak into tradition, religious. If you're more spiritual than religious, that is what you really need to lean on at this time, and entertain versus the negative thoughts. I'm also getting, you could have a person that wants to come forward and put towards some type of hard work. You could have this person blocked, which is causing or creating some type of negative thoughts pertaining coming forward towards you, because they feel like the chances are slim to none. You know, there's a lot of factors that this person is dwelling on, obviously negative factors based on whatever has happened in the past. So it's stirring up all these insecurities regarding coming forward and making you this offer, because there's a great part of them that feels like you're not willing to accept it. Let's see. Ooh, dead on the money with date at the bottom of the deck. So someone wants to come forward. This could be someone new. And okay, let's get some clarity. Maybe they want to start anew, because with the Two of Swords here, you could have this person blocked. Or if not, then this person is just having a difficult time making the decision to pursue you, because they're considering all the things that could go wrong versus all the things that could go right. So you could very well have someone new with the date at the bottom of the card who wants to come forward, put in the effort, offer you whatever they have to offer, which really tells me that they like you a lot. You know, they want to take you out, they want to get to know you, but they're having a hard time coming forward because of these negative thoughts that they're having. They could even want higher level commitment with the Hierophant, which also represents traditions like marriage and things of that nature. So this person could also want forgiveness. So, you know, please take it how it resonates. This could very well be someone from the past. This could also be someone new. Clarify the Two of Swords for Virgo, please. Yep. So hammer's coming out, which lets me know this is certified for a big group of you all, someone from your past who wants to come forward and rebuild things with you. You could very well have this person blocked, point blank, period. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Aries, Libra, Gemini, and I'm seeing more Taurus energy. So they could have sabotaged this connection. They could have sabotaged this connection. There could have been third-party interferences with the snake there. They could have made a decision to go towards this third party versus you, and they could have discovered that that wasn't the right decision, obviously, if they're wanting to come back and rebuild a connection that they once sabotaged. That is a huge factor in why, you know, although a part of them wants to come forward and rebuild things with you, they're just so in their head about it. They don't think that you're going to give them the time of day based on the way that they treated you in the past. Clarify the Eight of Swords. So it's hard for them. It's like they want to have faith that things could work out, but it's so hard to entertain that thought when they know they didn't necessarily treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. They didn't choose you. I'm sorry, they didn't. So yeah, they know that they're wrong, point blank, period. They know that they're very, very, very wrong for how they handled this connection and for how they handled you. And with that, there's a lot of regret. A lot of regret. Clarify the Hierophant. Engagement ring. Yeah. So this person sees now that you are everything they wanted and needed. Unfortunately, what happened had to happen in order for them to come to this realization that you were always like their person, like you completed them essentially. But yeah. Yeah, so this person could feel like you've moved on already. You could be dealing with other people or dating other people. You could very well be in a relationship with other people. Communicate comes out, but they still want to talk to you. They still want to talk to you. Ooh, child, this could have been a long time coming. They could have been sitting in this energy for a very long time, because the Eight of Swords also signifies self-imprisonment. So this person could literally have been for some time trapped in their thoughts regarding this whole situation and how everything played out. You know, they could have said some things they didn't mean. They could have done some things they didn't mean. They could have made some decisions, or they're seeing the errors in their decisions that they made pertaining to this connection, and yeah, they just they can't escape those thoughts of how bad they fumbled this situation. And they also can't escape the thought of wanting you, maybe even needing you. Because you were good for their health. You are good for their health, right? And at the time when you two were connected, they were making unhealthy choices because they were in an unhealthy place, if you will. So even if you two would have gotten together at that time, or, you know, even if at that time they offered you this solid commitment and, you know, things advanced over time, it wouldn't have done any justice for you or them. It could have actually done more harm than good. And because they recognized that, you know, they could have felt like you were too good for them, you know, and because they recognize that you had pure intentions, they didn't want to project whatever they were going through onto you. Instead, they would rather deal with like-minded individuals. You understand? So the individuals who are also making unhealthy choices, toxic decisions, things of that nature, they rather go towards those kind of individuals because they're more aligned, versus going towards you, a person that is good in nature or good by nature, and they, you know, inflict harm on you. You know, it just felt like they were damned if they do, damned if they don't, because either way, you know, they were going to feel bad if they hurt you along the way because they were hurting and or walking away from this decision. I am getting that this person could have made the decision or decided to self-sabotage this connection to protect you in a way. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. But it's like now they've been doing the work to heal. Finally, they're at a place where, you know, they love themselves and they want better for themselves. And it doesn't get any better than you, Virgo. And it's not so much that they're seeing it now. They may have always known that. But this time around, they feel more deserving of your love. They feel like this time around, they'll actually be a great addition, benefit to your life. They didn't want to be a burden. And so, after doing the work, now they want to come forward. Now they feel like now is a good time to have this new beginning with the Fool card. Because, I mean, you make them happy. Like, you bring the kid out of them. You know, they feel like they can be silly with you. Like, they can have fun with you. Like, more than a lover, you are a friend to this person. I'm actually getting teary-eyed. You are always there happily ever after. You are always a dream to them. And it's not that they didn't so much recognize it at the time. Maybe they didn't, you know, maybe they didn't recognize it so much at the time. But I'm really getting that, you know, they always really saw themselves like if they were to settle down, it would be with you. If they were to get married, I'm getting it was always Taurus could be very significant. I'm seeing Aries and Pisces. But this person has a lot of regret. A lot of regret. They feel like they could have handled this situation different from how they handled it. Because they know that they've hurt you. With the Hermit, I'm telling you, a light bulb has gone off. They're seeing the errors in their way. I'm seeing judgment. So this person is like reborn. They're like renewed. They could have developed a closer relationship towards whatever religious practice they may have or spiritual practice they may have. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. They're ready to settle down. And they don't see themselves doing that with anyone but you. So they want to come forward and talk about it. They want to see if if this is something they can work out, if you are willing to forgive them. I'm also getting that with move on, they really want to have this conversation about forgiving and forgiving wholeheartedly. Like, can you forgive me and we move on, start new with the Day card, and pretty much forget any of this happened? Are you willing to give me another chance? Because I'm a new person. I'm not the person that I was at that time. And I'm not perfect. No one is perfect. And if you can resonate with that, then maybe you can resonate with allowing me to have this new beginning and make up for lost times. Maybe you will allow me a chance to right my wrongs. This person doesn't feel like anybody deserves this new version of them but you. If anybody is deserving of this new energy, it's you, because you were there for them wholeheartedly, purely, with pure intentions. There wasn't any hidden agenda. There wasn't any hidden motives. They could have been attached to a karmic party. They could have had a karmic partner, a karmic ex that they could have been very codependent with. They could have had a codependent relationship with this ex. Because this person, their ex may have I can't think of the word, but basically they were dealing with a person who didn't challenge them to grow. If anything, they further influenced them to be toxic. They were a negative influence in their life. And for that same reason, for the same reasons they decided to entertain this karmic third party, are the same reasons why they had to separate themselves from this person, you know? One day, a light bulb went off with your person, and they wanted to change. They had to change. But the difference between them and the person they were with is that they didn't want to change. They were okay with being toxic, being karmic. And so finally, they made the decision to walk away. It took a while. I cannot stress to you the significance of the Knight of Pentacles, because this is the slowest moving night. So a lot of significant time has passed. You're not the same person they once knew, and they're not the same person you once knew. But this is a past life relationship. So, you know, you guys could have met and felt like you've known each other forever. That's why the chemistry and the connection was so strong. And you loved the hell out of them. Or you definitely had strong emotions, feelings for them. Until you decided to take that energy and put it into yourself. And they can see that somehow, some way. They could be watching you from social media accounts. But it's like you have this hold on them. And they can't escape it. After all this time, they can't escape the feelings that they still have for you. So the divine may be allowing this connection to come back for you to have some closure, because it says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So as you gain that closure that you need, you'll be able to move forward in life being better. It's only meant for your betterment. Either way you decide to go, you know, the choice is obviously yours. You know, if you do decide to go and revisit the situation and give it another chance, I don't see anything. Look, child, I don't see anything saying otherwise. I'm not seeing anything saying not to. Passion, let go of control issues, children. So you could have a child, they could have a child. Children are a factor. Playfulness. They could have children with this ex-person, which could have been another reason why it's taken them so long to come forward towards you, because they still have they had a lot to figure out regarding that connection. But they want marriage, period. They want you. So, chemistry, they want to get to know each other again. Romantic feelings, everything I've already said. This is like literally reiterating it. So it really feels like there's no wrong answer here, Virgo. If you decide to give this person another chance, I actually do see this person loving the hell out of you, you know, to their best ability. And I'm also seeing that if you decide to walk away, you're still going to get, you know, a divine partner. So, choice is yours. That's what I have for you, Virgo. For bookings, please email me at 212tiptarot@gmail.com. Remember, these readings are for the general public. If you need me, my information is below in the description box. Until next time, love and light. Bye. Love you.